Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Control. You know, I've been kind of looking forward to getting into this one. It sort of slipped under my radar, passed me by back when it came out. Like I was vaguely aware of it, but not really in any grand detail. And it's recently been released on Steam, which is probably why I wasn't like massively aware of it. I mostly just troll through Steam to see what I can find in terms of games because there's more than enough on there. You know, I do not need an Epic account. Like, thanks. I've got more than enough shit on Steam. Thank you very much. It'll last me a lifetime, so it's not an issue. But anyway, yeah. So it kind of slipped me by when it first came out. And then it was just a case of, well, it's coming out on Steam now. I'll keep an eye on it. And we'll get it when it comes out. And I didn't realize it was going to be like an Ultimate Edition with like DLC and stuff like that. So that's fine. You know, I'm glad the game is popular enough to have had DLC. I admit I don't know a vast amount about it. Beyond the fact that I believe it's sort of vaguely based on like SCP stuff. And I really like the whole SCP Foundation lore and mythos. I've played like Containment Breach and a couple of the other little individual spin-off games. They're usually really good fun. Containment Breach is good fun if janktacular by modern standards. I am keeping an eye on the Unity remake. I may play that at some point on the channel. Maybe. I haven't quite decided yet. Hey, Doesn't Atom. Welcome. Haven't seen you around for a while. Hope you're doing alright over there. But yeah, so I'm a big fan of the SCP. I've heard this sort of channels that same sort of energy, sort of a Men in Black kind of thing, you know, a secret government agency keeping certain things from the public light and all that stuff, which sounds really good to me. I think that's a really sort of fun idea, you know, there's sort of these hidden worlds and stuff like that. It's always good fun. So beyond that, I don't know a lot about it. I've seen pictures, I've seen a little bit of gameplay, but obviously I try to keep myself as sort of spoiler free as I can with these things. So yeah, I don't really know a lot about what to expect. You doing alright, are you? That's good. This game is very similar to SCP. You've watched it a bit. That's fine. Yeah, as I said, that's about all I know about it. You know, I don't know like the specifics of this plot versus, say, you know, SCP Containment Breach, because in Containment Breach you play as a prisoner, like a D-class, you know, one of the basically they're like cannon fodder. You just throw them at the SCPs and see what happens, although there is implication that, you know, you may once have been part of the SCP as well. It's complicated. Like, your character in SCP is always vague and nebulous, like by design. Because everything involving SCP is vague and nebulous by design. So, yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly good. And I do like it. So we'll see what happens on this. T-boy, yes. Yes, the poor D-classes. Convicted prisoners who think they're going to be free, but just end up getting killed at the end of the month anyway. So, yeah. Poor D-classes. Anyway, let's get into this, and we'll see. Ooh. Brightness, what we got? Speakers, English, subtitles I turned on earlier. No difficulty as far as I can tell. Just a brightness, so the middle icon is barely visible. There's a middle icon there? Oh, there is one there. Fair enough. I didn't realize there was another icon there. That's what it was. I can just about see it out now. Left icon is not visible. Problem is, if you do that, these games tend to be white. We'll go with default, and if it looks too bright, we can always adjust it later. So yeah, let's go start. No difficulty options, which is always interesting. Moving is critical to avoid sustaining damage in combat. No shit. Okay. So I really don't know what the story of this is, so we're going in almost entirely blind. As I said, aside from vaguely based on SCP.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Okay.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Ooh, spooky things.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption?
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Ooh. Is that it? Are we just going straight in?
Hello?
Oh, yep, we're straight in. Okay.
Anyone
well,
here?
That was... Ooh, camera's a bit fast, but I think we can deal with that. Okay, so we've got creepy pictures on the wall. Somebody who I think it said was the director killed themselves. So that's fun. So the Federal Bureau of Control is what this place is actually called. The FBC, I guess. Although I don't know, if there was an organization called the Federal Bureau of Control, you'd kind of be very curious about what they do. And they still use typewriters. Like, typewriters? Really? Is this not set in 21st century? Although looking at the size of that phone, it might not be actually set in the 21st century. I don't know. Also, can I point out, like, this is a public street? What the fuck? So, your Federal Bureau of Control, a building that... Ooh, trippy. So the Federal Bureau of Control, the building that houses hundreds, if not thousands, of dangerous artifacts and weird, creepy shit. What, is in the middle of fucking New York City or something? Alright, whose idea was that? Because whoever it is, you're an idiot. What the hell is that? I feel like I'm being watched. Okay. Right. Please wait here. I'm assuming... There's no one around, so that's not going to do me any good, is it? Correspondence. Prohibited item reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigations should be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So we are in the 21st century then, if we've got like smartphones and smart gaming devices and all that stuff. So, okay, but so why the hell are they using a typewriter? Maybe they can't use computers. Okay. I wasn't sure. Was that like a spooky thing, or was that just because I got near to it? I don't know. Might be a spooky thing, might just be because I got near to it. I don't know. Internal lockdown, building lockdown. That's not a surprise. Yeah, doors just seem to open by themselves whenever I'm near them. Okay, so gameplay thing. I guess. There are also special doors that have that double hinge that all video game doors have. Alright.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
It's a smart typewriter. Well, possibly. You never know. Maybe the person at the desk just really likes it old school. No, that's the wrong one. Research and records. Staffing, surveillance, blank. Data center initiative, construction, blank, blank. Okay. Office equipment, janitorial costs, blank. Mold removal. HQ livability costs. HQ is in headquarters or HQ is in high quality? Cost breakdown, see page 5. Full 5-year comparison charts, see page 9. Interesting. So, yeah, they're definitely... ooh, they use pneumo tubes. I love a good pneumo tube. They get abused a lot. Hello. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Come along, darling. I'm going to be making a lot of those jokes if I run into him. Okay. Huh. Our bureau at work. Creepy. And this was the guy who apparently killed himself. Director Zachariah Trench. I bet you got picked on a lot when you were a kid. Ah, of course, the bathroom. Where nothing spooky has ever happened in any horror game ever. Okay. What was it? That's the run button. Okay.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Well done.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Aren't they always? What's the point of how... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, what's the point of the big-ass windows if you can't even walk in the room that way? Seems sort of counterproductive. Well, this place was jumping and jiving at some point. Not so much anymore. Watch your step. Can't find your office. Rangers from security department. Snap. Oh my god. Just bland, generic, no info snacks. That's hilarious. Just potato chips, crackers, pretzels, pistachios. I mean, it's a good selection, but it's like no branding. Like, you couldn't even come up with humorous branding. Like, remember in Black Mesa when they came up with like the joke versions? Like, you had Quervers instead of Quavers. And all those ones. And I think there wasn't one called Ramblers as well. And just, you had funny joke names. That was at least something. Okay, okay. Let's check things out. I guess I don't want people to be too, like, mentally active in a place like this. Because God only knows what that could trigger off. It's like you feel people pressing the button like the children are overstimulated. Take down the banners. Whoops, kind of annoying that we got to do this every single time. You should just bring it up. Okay, attention all blank, blank. A shark in his blank, although secure, blank, permission to blank. Following basic protocol, blank, shoot to kill, blank, good luck. A shark in his... A shark in his what? Toilet? What is this, Ace Ventura? Okay. We need to tweak down the sensitivity of this camera a moment. Give us a sec. Yeah, it was on this. Sensitivity for aiming. Let's tweak it down to 40 and see what we get. No, wait, that's aim mode. Is that what I want? Or is it the other way? I don't know. Let's try everything down at 14. We'll see where we go from there. It's just that camera's whipping around a bit too fast for me. So we'll try that and see where we get to. That's a little better. It's not quite as egregious. Okay. What we got? R4 reports reminder. Hello, as you should all by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We are still waiting for them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request the R4.E form from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing R4, then you need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. Oh, wonderful. If R4 requires interdepartmental claims, I should read that more carefully, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, or Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Ooh, that's interesting. So yeah, paperwork. Endless amounts of paperwork. I hear noises. Yep, definitely someone else kicking around. Not sure if I want to know who that is. Would not have the patience to read that stuff. Oh, you've got to read all the notes. That's where the fun lore is. Hey, SM Kane. You're finally able to catch you live. Yeah, I know. I stream very early by American times. It's because obviously I live in the UK. So, you know, even if I streamed like late at night, it would still be quite early in America. But, yeah, sorry about that.
Hello?
I'm gonna go this way. I don't trust him. Like, clearly there's something wrong here and he's just cleaning. Yeah, look, it's weird. It's like, this is clearly set in the 21st century, yet they're using all old school stuff. Like, maybe they can't. Maybe they've got the AI that can, like, take over other machines or something.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, it's him.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Auntie the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
So we get quests, huh? Welcome to the oldest house. Okay. So we got weirdo, creepy janitor, but as she says, that's more or less part of the... Wow, that's bright. Okay. Wait. Didn't I? Oh. Did he just answer you while you were talking to yourself? Yes, he did. I noticed that too. Hang on a bleeding hot second here. What? Okay. Oh, I like that. Building change shape. Rooms can move around. Okay, yep, I'm in. I'm 100% in. This is great. I'm loving it. Yeah, because this will be the toilet again. Yep, toilet. Oh, it's replaced the janitor's picture. Oh, I wonder if he's like security. Like you have to like clear. You have to like be seen by the janitor to be even allowed into the building. That could be interesting. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I get it. So like he judges whether you're even worthy to enter the building or not. That's cool. It seems like a fun mayor.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster.
Ooh.
They told me I imagined it.
Maybe you did.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Courtney Hope. Now we get the intro. Okay. I will say, that was a good intro. I like that, because it's like you turn around the corner and you're back where you're starting, you're like, wait, what the hell? What just happened here? And then of course you go back and it's all just, nope, everything's changed. And you're like, right, okay. I do wonder, like, you know, is the janitor, like, part of the weirdness? Is he, like, supposed to, like, vet people? Like, if someone untoward comes in, they can't even get to the lift? I mean, that'd be an interesting way to do it. That'd be really good. Control. Alright, I'm in.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Who's she talking
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
to? Oh. 665. Neighbor of the Beast. What's it say? Oldest house discovered August 4th, 1964. More of those blank things. And there's Trench again. Although I think he's dead by this point. Ah. Lovely art. Well, there we go. Director's office. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. I love automatically opening doors. That's very nice. Can I turn off that alarm? Apparently not. God, is his face in just every single room? That'd be so weird. Aha! There is a way to do it. Yeah, see what I was doing, I was pressing the back button to open up the collectibles. If you hold the back button, it takes you straight to the one you just picked up. I knew there'd be a way to do it, because that's such an oversight otherwise. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, are you drafting any public-facing material? While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, or maybe, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrase to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. Okay. What happened in Alaska involving scissors? That sounds fun. Ah, I guess I need clearance. I don't have clearance, Clarence. I feel bad for the janitor having to clean an endless hallway. Hello, Mr. Cheerful. Alright, alright, alright. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Fair. Rules of conduct, speak in moderate volume, no personal calls, no food or drinks around the Bureau documents or in the copy room, no using the photocopier for personal products. What does that say? All the 3D printer, all the Bureau stationery. I think that says. Wear access badge at all times. I'm assuming that's what it says. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee. Something makes a new one. Oh, pot. One to finish the coffee pot makes the new one. Yeah, that's a good rule. You want to make sure that coffee pot is always brewed and boiled. You don't want to be waiting around for coffee. I love the retro styling on everything because it's like they were probably afraid to use modern technology here. Because like some of it could like interface with it or something. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not rude, it's illegal. Well, apparently it's 3:45. You're only 15 minutes out. Central Executive. Let's keep it going now. Federal Bureau of Control. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. Can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Oh dear. Was he getting paranoid? That can't be good. I should go this way first. Oh, is it locked? It's locked, isn't it? Yeah, it's locked. See, look. Lock, unlock. And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hello? Did he just bop himself?
Shit.
Ooh, there's a map.
Pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Wait, something's guiding her to it? Interesting. Looks like something I can play, but maybe not. That's kind of weird. Well, okay.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Apparently the astral plane. Unmapped. A map for a building with changing rooms. That's a fair point, actually. What if the map changes? Okay, so we've suddenly got... Ooh. Oh, you can zoom! It was a right shoulder button. I don't know what all the buttons are now. Whoa! I just did a thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh no. Oh no, suddenly we're back in observation again. Concept slash satures in your mind. Service weapon. As many forms. The house prisoners occupy. Okay. Need to jump. Yeah, that one I figured. Uh-huh. We can climb. Basic movements. Good. Oh, okay. Y to melee. Alright. That's what I did earlier too. That's nice. I got white dots on the floor. Random, but okay. Ooh. Hi.
The same gun.
So the gun chooses who can use it?
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Right. What's the reload button? Oh no, ammo just regen. Oh, it's got regenerating ammo. Ooh, that's always nice. Apparently there's no lock-on feature. So it's just regenerating ammo. So automatically we're not in use. Yep, that much I'd worked out. These weird dots, what are they? I wonder if it's like experience or something. Gotcha. Oh, they're health orbs. Right. They weren't experience, they were health. Enemy drop health when damaged. Tell the monster to absorb that. Okay, very good. Excuse me. Okay. Anything else? I definitely feel like we're playing observation again. Okay. What a point.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Are you now?
Things
So
have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
So he tried to use the gun, it wouldn't like accept him, so he ended up killing himself? Or something? Or maybe he killed himself and that's why I'm apparently now in charge. You know, show up first day of the work and they give you the top job. It's like, am I qualified for this? Probably not. Okay. That's not better.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh. Okay. Listen. Ooh. So who is she talking to? Like, she's clearly talking to somebody connected to all of this, but... who? Wait a minute. Up button. Is that... right. So the elevator I took up is now gone. Also, these pictures have been... oh. That's my picture. I'm the director now. Jesse Faden. And it still says a picture of the oldest house. That door's still locked. Okay, so this place is literally changing like all the friggin' time. And so the map that I have may not necessarily be that useful in the ooh, weapon mods. Ooh, neat. Okay, well this game is a lot more involved than I was expecting.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
And now it's my face in every single picture. Oh, that's weird. I love it. Okay, remember to wash your hands. I'm just going to spread the mold. Don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. Book club. Spinning out of control, yes. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg. Food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Oh, I love all this stuff. It would be like the hardest. Whoa. Ooh. Could you box down there? It would be the hardest thing ever to work in a building that's constantly fucking changing. So what's this hotline? Oh. We good? Nope, not yet. All right. Not bad. Being the board director means you run around killing things? Yes, apparently so. Hi. Are you alive? I don't even know. Weird. In a good way. I'm in. I am 100% into this game. Okay, executive meeting minutes. Federal Bureau Patrol. Gender items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication. Eradication. What the fuck did eradication fucking hell? Update on model ratification efforts. That's probably something we're going to have to deal with. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Oh, apparently not multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Interesting. So yeah, that was the thing we saw during the weirdness. Case file, service weapon. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows, hang on, para-utilitarians, okay, to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank, director presumably. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by blank through, though their criteria is unknown. So yeah, the original director presumably tried to use this weapon, was unworthy, and so died. But apparently I am worthy? Question mark. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. A popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varan Astra. I don't know that one. All weapons that blank. Are you heading off, Dozen Atom? Okay then, that's fine. Have a good afternoon. How's the paycheck on the board of directors? They pay you in bullets. Yeah, that's true. They give you a gun with unlimited bullets. I'd say that's pretty much payment enough. If objects of power, that's OOP, the convergence of forces behind the collective subconscious, this is maybe the original manifestation of the event. If this is the case, blank, see Dr. Darling's presentation 11.1 for more details. So they're saying that the gun may actually be like Mjolnir or an Excalibur, like the important weapon or tool used by great leaders throughout history to rule. That's an interesting theory. Interesting. Character trends. So much is expected from the director. Responsibility, the privilege. Interesting. There's me again. Just seeing my face everywhere now. Ah, another bathroom. Yep, still nothing in the bathroom. So, I think it's fair to say this house is probably alive in some capacity. Like, the building is a thing. Like a what is it they call it? An AWE rather than an SCP. I will probably end up calling these things SCPs just out of habit more than anything else. But I get the feeling the oldest house is probably like an AWE in and of itself. Why it's sending creatures after me, I don't know. That could be part of some kind of corruption it's receiving or something.
Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
The picture said it was discovered. The picture was discovered. Yeah, yeah. So I guess they're using. Oh, they're like collectibles. Undefined reading. Oh, so you do not have clearance. Okay. So these people are just sort of... They're just hanging out, you know? Maybe the building's like keeping them in suspension to protect them? Question mark? What does that say? Federal Building of Control. I can't read the small text. Old school computers. I mean, look at these. They got friggin' green screens. And the muttering is weird. Ah, yeah. Okay, maybe later. I'm gonna keep exploring this room first. Are they actually speaking, or maybe I'm hearing their voices or something? Shelter, max occupancy 6 persons. It didn't look like it helped them very much. Marshall, we've checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. House memory. Huh. Weird. What is all that stuff? Gonna be? It's probably like upgrade stuff, I would guess. Weird and creepy. The muttering makes him sound like the Borg or something. Dinner reservations, 7 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Ah, receptionists. Nothing else kicking around. I can see more pneumo tubes, and yeah, I checked in here before. Weird. Oh, hello. What's that up there? Hey, that's like. Am I supposed to climb up there or something? Maybe I'll get like an ability to get up there later. Okay, remember that. There's like a chest up here. So that's interesting. So, well, I guess we're going this way. There's nothing else left to look at. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Alright, so she's
That
talking
babble's
to...
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So who is she talking to? Federal Bureau of Control, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Working at the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964, part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. They do not leave asking these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If the answers are sufficiently harmless, explain to them this is a secure federal office and they have to leave. If their answers seem blank or presumably like weird or abnormal, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. So they do expect people to occasionally show up here, just saying like, the voices told me to come. I suppose it saves on large recruitment drives. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials that can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Okay. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. That is true. That's like, you can make a story up, especially on the internet these days, and people will just run with it. A lot of people do stuff like that all the time these days. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that can consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. So they're saying that if enough people believe in something, it can be true. Wasn't there an episode in like season 1 of Supernatural that did something like that? Like there was an urban legend about ghosts being in this house and enough people believed it that it like came to life or something like that. A vague memory of that. I only saw like the first 2 seasons of that show. Okay, whatever. Radio that doesn't work. I do wonder, because there was actually an option in the options menu to turn off copyrighted music. Which is nice. I like that they have options for stuff like that these days, because that is really bloody useful for people like me who don't want to keep getting caught by copyright strikes. Not as big of a problem on Twitch, but still a problem. Keep getting them on Fable. Oh, this looks good. Oh no. I don't have like a torch or a flashlight or anything, so guess we're just going down. Yep, saw that coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did someone throw a frigging grenade at me? What the hell? Balls! I got caught by some kind of grenade or something. It took out like all of my friggin' health. Number of enemies next to their level. Higher level enemies pose a higher threat. No shit! That much I'd caught. Okay, well, there we go. There was no difficulty option at the start of this, so it's just like it is what it is. Come on, you shouldn't have to load this much. I just died. How far back you taking me? Oh, what? Really? Okay, how much of this do I have to redo? Okay, I got that. Had you recorded me going down here and picking up whatever the note down here was? Yes, you have. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so notes could either be persistent between deaths, or that just saved me before I'd walked into here. That's really, really annoying.
They tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright, this time let's try it with a little less death. Uh-oh. Whoop.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay, let's do this. Woo. Right, so the house is like ill or something.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Not exactly,
Are
but
you still safe?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone, not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
All right. Well, that will have to wait until we get back from a quick little break because it's just gone 4 o'clock. I am 100% into this game. I mean, that fight where I died at, that was because I got caught by a grenade. I didn't see it. That was partially my fault. So, you know, I'll take that one on the chin. Yeah, I am like 100% into this. The game is presenting itself as being a bit weird, but I think that's by design. Like, characters are a little weird. Like, you're seeing into the main characters, like, thoughts. And, like, considering this is made by Remedy, who did Alan Wake and who did Max Payne, 2 games I absolutely love, by the way. I love Max Payne 1 and 2. Third one, I never actually got around to completing, so take that for what it is. But yeah, Max Payne 1 and 2 are fantastic games. I love Alan Wake, and I loved the American Nightmare spin-off sort of sequel thing. I'm always hoping for an Alan Wake 2, but I guess we'll see what happens when we've done that. That is kind of their style. Like, they kind of do sort of video comics. If you've ever seen the movie Sin City, feels kind of like that. Sin City is a fantastic movie, by the way, if you've never seen it. Anyway, it's very much their style. So obviously, like, we're hearing her thoughts, like her internal monologue, and she's communicating with someone. And the thought I've got in my head is she talking to the building? That's my thought. Like, did the building bring her here, knowing that she could help it cleanse the corruption that it knew was coming? So I think she's talking to the building. I could be wrong, but somehow she has a connection to the building. And I think that's why it was leading her at the beginning. And I think the janitor that she met is a manifestation of the building. Like, he's not an actual person. He's like an entity within the building itself. And that's why, you know, like, she walked up to him and then the entrance to the elevator showed up, because it was like the building's like final check. Are you the one I'm waiting for? Yeah, you are. And that's why he could hear her thoughts, because she said something in her head, like she thought something, he responded to it. So I'm thinking he's a representation of the building, and she and the building are like working together to fix this problem. That's my theory. Could get completely blown out the window. We'll see what happens as we go along. But yeah, I am 100% into this. I can't wait to play some more. So yeah, we'll bring this back in a couple of minutes. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, let's see if we can heal this guy. Let's see if we can. I don't necessarily know. Hello. Oh no, it's a woman. I thought it was a guy from a distance. Is she dead? Ah.
That didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
That can't be good.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
That one's called Ordinary?
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Interesting.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I thought that was a ringing phone noise in the background. That's the hotline. Connected to the board of directors, who seem to be a mass of voices in the giant triangle. Or the pyramid, or whatever you want to call it. So, hang on. I'm going to pause this for a second. If what I'm understanding is right, when people, maybe everybody, or maybe just directors, die, they go into the upside down pyramid and become part of the board of directors, who are like ghosts whose collective knowledge helps to guide the Bureau? That's what I picked up from that conversation. That's interesting. Also, she's from a town called Ordinary. Like, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you're going to call a town ordinary, it's going to be the most non-ordinary place in the universe. You know? No, you shouldn't call a town ordinary. Oh, God.
This is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Oh, good.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Okay.
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
All right.
Thanks, Emily.
So can we? Oh,
the hotline should be in the communications department.
Origin of the hiss, oldest house. Ooh. Okay, let's go through this.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was right. She is definitely talking to the building, the oldest house. That's curious. So the house is not just like a shifting thing that moves randomly. It is like alive. It's aware. It is sentient to a point. And I guess that does explain why their headquarters is in the middle of New York. Because I sort of questioned that at the start, and I was like, why would they put their secret place? Clearly, this building existed before, and they just used it. So yeah, it also says it goes to other places. So
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
yeah, I think I understood that. Broadly speaking, an object of power and an AWE are the same thing, but an object of power is controllable and an AWE isn't. I think that's what she was saying there. It's basically like the difference between a safe classification and a Keter classification in normal SCP. So there we go.
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Interesting. That's some
Thanks,
good
Emily.
answers in there.
I'm
I feel
sure
like
I'll
I'm
have more questions soon.
getting a sense of
Just
this.
let me know.
I did notice during the cutscene earlier. Oh. More unrefined reading, whatever the hell that is. Okay, well, that's a start at least. What was that noise? Ooh, oh! fast travel and outfits. Ooh, fast travel. I do hope that this isn't the whole map. No, this is the executive sector. I'm assuming the giant circle in the bottom left is where I'm going. Just based on where I saw that phone with the chair earlier. So, there you go, I guess. Anything in here? If I can have a quick look-see. Plunk. Ooh, ladder. Okay. Examination of paranatural topics. Control points. Control points are located in the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank, vulnerable spots of the oldest house. Common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. Okay, portrait of... That's the portrait, fair enough. Hiss agent. Hiss guard. Hiss manufactured in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many occupied agents floating throughout the Bureau. Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformations. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Interesting use of spores there, since we already know there's something called the mold. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing transformation into a resonant form. Research is ongoing. Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, because I keep wanting to say paranormal. It's not paranormal, it's paranatural. With the exception, certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is the shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are questions for later. It was obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapons. Interesting. Missions. Board countermeasures. Assets. Hidden trend, hidden memory. House memory, even. A lot of interesting stuff. Barely scratched the surface of a lot of it. Okay, so that's the way we need to go, clearly, because the house is guiding me that way. But I want to keep going. I want to keep exploring. Sector elevator. Ooh, there is an elevator. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Huh. Hello? Okay, maybe not. Oh. Clearance level 3. I sure as hell don't have that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's that jukebox I saw earlier. I wish I had a flashlight. This game is very dark. Well, okay then. Okay, so that's where I came in. I couldn't access these areas before. Feel sealed off. Okay, well that's fair. So let's have a look-see. Quick mooch around the place. Can't use any of these computers. Oh, hello. Box. Ooh, weapon mod. Oh, I have some weapon mods. I do have weapon mods. What have I got? Exclusive to Shatter. Exclusives to Spin, Shatter, and Grip. What? Grip. Wait, you can get different types? Ammo refund. Ammo refund chance on hit 8%. Well, I guess it's worth putting on. This is personal mods. Health recovery per element pickup 2024. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. So apparently we do have a few pickups here or there. I don't know what those little tokens are. Maybe they're like either for leveling up. What was that? Maybe they're for leveling up or they're for money or something. I saw a piece of paper on there that then just sort of vanished. Then that could have been a glitch, or it could have been... I don't know if these are glitches or if these are things that are weirdness that's happening. So you can flip the side you're looking at. Well, that's security level 4. Sure as hell ain't getting in there. And now we're back to the director's office. So that's the door that was locked before. Ooh. And another office. I will say this map is not the easiest thing in the world to read. I can sort of get a grip on it, but because of the multiple levels that you cannot change, it's a bit annoying. Like, it would be better if you had like the map in a separate menu or something that you could control and move around rather than something that's just sort of there. Energy boost mod, huh? What's that? Energy plus 5. What's energy? I haven't been told if there is such a thing as energy. Is that like how long I could run for or something? Woo! Now I can run pretty fast. Alright, what else have we got? Oops, what happened? Okay, technical limitations of the Otis House. The Otis House imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the ability to use certain technological instruments. The Otis House does not allow devices that receive or emit any Wi-Fi signals, presumably. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the Otis House, and even those are unreliable. If the power of collective consciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the Otis House to blank them. The cultural zeitgeist, perhaps, for the Otis House to blank them. Similarly, these items have not known to become receptible for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the Otis House. Wow. So that's why they don't use any modern tech. That and the fact that I'm sure the designers loved going for the retro aesthetic on their design. Almost certainly. Okay. You know, just to capture that sort of feeling you get from, like, Rapture and whatnot. Yeah, okay. Clearly those are supposed to display some kind of copyrighted music that I've disabled, so there you go. I am just exploring right now, but honestly this kind of game feels really good for that kind of shit. Oh, hello. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. That would be really annoying. Like, you're bursting for a piss, you go to where you think the bathroom is, and it's just gone. Because the building's long since shifted. That'd be so annoying. Yeah, I could see that being a big problem. Like, especially if you were, like, bursting, you know? You have to go traipsing halfway across the place just to find it. Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Is that, Oh, Christ, I'm rubbish with American presidents. Now, I can't remember. His name's blanking on me. What the fuck is that? Is that supposed to be a plant? It's a weird-ass looking plant. Also, this area is completely blank. There's, like, no pickups here or anything. I'm like... I feel like I'm missing something. Something... I don't see any items or pickups. No. Weird. It's just a totally blank area. Maybe it'll be important later. I wonder if that's why the doors are opening. Like, it's the building doing it. Like, it could be just a gameplay thing of, oh, we couldn't be bothered to do door opening mechanics, but it could also be, hey, maybe the building likes you and it's opening all the doors for you. Bonk. Nice. Okay. So that's, I think, all the upper area explored. Bar one little bit, actually. I don't remember seeing that before. The boardroom. That floor, I didn't check. So I looked over here, I didn't check. Aha. Oh, no. I have no clearance. Like, I'm the guy in charge here. Or the girl in charge, I guess. I'm the gender-neutral person in charge here. Surely to God I have clearance. Oh, well. Here's the elevator. This is where we want to go. Yes, I know. Thank you very much. Hey, the nostalgia department. Lovely. Dead letters and communications. And the cafeteria.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Bonk. Hello. Let's seal up. Massive. Oh, is he coming out of the speakers? That explains quite a lot. Okay, well, this guy is clearly dead. backpack and everything, he looks like the guy from Death Stranding. Don't think he is. I think this game came out before that one did, but... Hi. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot you can do that, can't you? You good? I do hope you can get upgrades to your health bar, because that health bar is very short at the moment, so you probably can. The house memory. Week 83 report. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation $831.29. Meals $714.84. Gasoline $295.12. Minibar asterisk $313.61. The Poison Research said performing rituals may have identified places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Any excuse, right? Any excuse. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. You know what? I like that there's this like undercurrent of humor behind this. I don't know, maybe this isn't supposed to be humorous, but I'm thinking this game's bloody hilarious. Avoid modern technology. It will steal your soul. Or something. Oh hey, it's another one of these guys. Cafeteria, huh? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Where is that? Ooh.
Yes, it's overpowering here.
Maybe not.
You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Okay. Yep. There's a couple of health pickups here. Really? Hey, that worked. You should have known you could have done that. You know, I want to take out those speakers I missed before. Shush. Much better. Yeah, doesn't it go quieter when you do that? Okay. So yeah, we can't go down that route. Not yet, anyway. Presumably I need to be more powerful. Weird. Hello. Oh, you can duck. I was gonna say, can you like duck behind cover and stuff? But yes, apparently you can. Die. Hello. Where did you come from? Crotch shot. That doesn't look good. We good? Yep, I think we're good. Alright. I am really enjoying this game. It's good fun! Like, it's legitimately good fun. Shelter down there. Well, I bet there's probably no one in there. Because there never is. Ooh. Shush. Not making it much quieter. Alright, here's a cafeteria. Another bathroom. Oh, hello. Okay, please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green is stable, yellow low possibility of anticipated building shifts. Frequent, interesting. Well then, apparently there's more research. Hiss barrier. Yeah, that was the thing I saw when I was fighting that guy. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment. It is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple centralized resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonant fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? That's a bloody good question, actually. So yeah, there was a barrier here. Now it's gone because I killed the enemies. So yeah, basically they're just small locks just to stop you advancing until the game's ready for you to do so. Ooh, hello. Pop. Yes. I don't know what that stuff is, but I'm sure I'll find out later. Nope, nothing in there. Shut up. Honest to God, some people. Like the whispering people I'll deal with because I don't really want to kill them yet. I'm being watched. I'm being watched. Not anymore. I knew there was one around there somewhere. I can just hear it. Constantly talking. Some people need to learn that you can actually shut the hell up. Oh, I don't want to go over it. I just wanted to... Ah. Oh, come on, you couldn't do this. Yes! Haha! Nice! Ha ha ha! Secrets! I'm sure there's a lot more kicking around too, because there was that one on top of that thing earlier. Is the janitor leaving this stuff in the bathroom for you? Probably not. It's probably just there. It's a collectible thing. Don't think about it too much. Oh, that can't be good. Hang on a sec, what's this say? Event summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of the diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula I-9, I assume, was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Formula I-9 was recited. Recited? That's interesting. Hey, I didn't tell you to close. Nope, no. Nope, okay, that's a big no-no. Right, whatever the hell that stuff is, can't deal with it yet. Okay, noted. I think that's the whole area explored for now, at least. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, this map is not very good. Like, it's alright, but it's because it's like an active map. It's kind of confusing. Like, I can work out what it is and what it's trying to be and everything, but it could have been better. Ah. Dead letters. I'm assuming this is another control point. I really wish I had a torch. But there are no torches in this game. Well, as far as I know, anyway. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranormal world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undelivered. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural activity, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. Thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Sounds like he got permission to do something of a personal project for himself. Do as you're told, don't eat mold? Okay, like I need to be told that, but I'll take your word for it, I guess. Shoot. Oh, what the? Damn it, he's got a shield. What was that? Oh, there's stairs there. I can barely see anything right now. Good? Think we'd be good. For now. Oh, that can't be good. I have a feeling that would be the case. Can they even get up there? Can they even get down here? Probably. Alright, so that's all the enemies taken care of. I still want to explore the area a bit. Although I don't... Ooh, I won't be able to get up to that. I need like a big jump or something. You know what, let's cleanse the area and then we'll probably be able to properly deal with it. This game's got really good visual flair. That's actually something that Remedy have always known. Like in their... like, you know, in all of their games, they have always had a good, like, visual sense for just design in general, you know? That's the wrong one, really. So I'm always happy with that. Oh god, I really wish this map was better.
Communications. We're on the right track.
I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engines and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. That sounds normal. Alright, yeah, so that's where I came in. Alright. Yeah, it's the cafeteria. Okay. Clearance level 2, apparently. Alright, so we got all that. I'm gonna take a wild stab and say we can't reach that yet. Unless we can drag this. Nope, that's a big nope. Silence. Works quite well. This cannot be good. In a second, I think I'm going to sneeze again. No, it went away. Okay. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Club will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria, 5 p.m. on a Tuesday. We're currently discussing Unless You by DJ Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Ooh.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg! What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Yeah, I don't have words for that. I'm just gonna go. That was weird. That was very weird. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right, because this was the area I came into and the enemy's activated, and so I had to go running out. Okay, well that's the thing. God, this game is dark. I may actually tweak the brightness up slightly. Hang on a second. Brightness. Display. Let me tweak the brightness up at just a gnats, just to... Oh, that didn't help. That just adds a white filter. That's not actual brightness. That's just adding a white filter to the screen. That's terrible. I hate it. I hate games that do that. Like, here's your brightness. We're just going to add a white filter to the whole screen. That'll sort it. No, it bloody well won't. Let's just take it down to 55. It's a little better, but not really. We really need a flashlight. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folks to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls, but not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. Flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says a lot of curse words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come and handle it. My wife's real upset. Can you come? Okay, yeah, sure, why not? God, no, I can't. No, you know what? I can't even deal with the brightness being like that. I'm going to take it back to what it normally was. It's terrible, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Oh, hello. Bonk. Okay, I don't know. Can't remember where else I haven't been. To whom it may concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adam keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my ability to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Hang on. Why would he know even the first thing about a fucking lawnmower? How does that make any sense? I'm trying to remember. Did I check this room? I can't remember where I haven't been. Yeah, I did check this room. That's where I watched the television with the Threshold kids. How could I forget the Threshold kids? I don't think I'm ever going to forget that. That was weird. Alright, so I think that's everywhere I can check in this area, at least for now. A couple areas I can't get to yet, and I'll have to come back later, of course. Oh, wait, did I check this one? I think no, I didn't actually.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
A floppy disk that can send things around the room. A telekinetic floppy disk. Sure, why not? It's not the weirdest thing I've ever seen in the SCP universe, believe me. Okay, well, it's just gone 5 o'clock, so we're going to take another quick break. Yeah, I'm having a blast playing this. This game is genuinely good fun. Like, yeah, this is good. I want more of this, please. So, yeah, we'll be back as quickly as we can. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, right. Communications. So, we are... Well, that's the wrong one again. Yeah, we got a couple more places. A few areas to explore yet. But yeah, we got to head for the bottom area yet. Okay, unlock by upgrading, unlock by upgrading. How do we upgrade weapons? So we got ammo chance to on refund. I can't use any of these yet. Okay. We got personal mods. Energy. So what is energy recovery speed? I don't know what these are yet. Sure, we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so yeah, we're in the communications department. Okay. Ah! So I keep thinking I need to press select because so many games have the map on select. Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. You look like fucking Gomez Adams. It took a second to remember that guy's name. Ah, another bathroom. Nothing in this one, apparently. Door's sealed. And that door's sealed, so that's fun. Pop. Can't work out what they're saying. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Ooh. Well, there's a barrier for you.
An object of power. Looks like the head splashed onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay. Reach the object of power to cleanse it. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, book club notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi. Why would you need to when you're working in a place like this? But as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things within the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid, the way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got really annoying really fast. The best part of the book was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers in guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Yeesh, tough crowd. Pop. refund. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So we gotta mooch our way around the place by staying in cover. As best we can. I think we're safe in here. And pop. Need to work out what that stuff's for. I think I need to run. That's level 1 security door. Can't do anything with that yet. What even is it? Is it the floppy disk? That could apparently launch things around. Hey, Streambot. Welcome back. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. That ain't good. Aha! Gotcha. It is the floppy disk! It's an evil floppy disk! Bound can launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe directly.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay, right button. Woo! Well, that's a thing. Cool. We get telekinesis powers. Always good fun. Interesting. Jedi Jesse. You know, funnily enough, I've actually been replaying Jedi Fallen Order recently. Yeah, it's very much Jedi types, you know, the Force stuff. I mean, the Force is just basic telekinesis powers anyway. That's what it's always been. Oh, hang on, I've run out of energy. I wasn't specifically aiming at him then, but that worked out rather well. No, is there like an slight auto aim on this thing? Oh, there is. There is a sort of auto aim on this. Nope, missed. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a slight... Must stop mute them director. Interesting. So yeah, there is a slight lock-on feature with it. Like you automatically turn to the nearest enemy when you pick something up. That's actually quite useful. That is like, that's a nice quality of life thing, so you're not constantly like having to turn around and aim manually all the time. Okay, I can see that. Alright. Guess we worked out what the energy bar is. This is now bound / delivered. Is it now? This antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Shoot. Ah, that ain't good. Oh no, I appear to be stuck in a box. Oh, balls. Are they all dead, or is there still more around? Nope, still a couple more around. Where'd the other one go? I know there was another one kicking around here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, found it. Oh, we had a rocket. That explains why I exploded earlier. I thought because I'd accidentally thrown something at my feet or something. Okay. Alright. The force is with me, apparently. Rightio then. Okay, well that was a nice little detour. And I got a psychic power, which, yay, I guess. Damn it, I still don't have level 1 clearance. I don't have any clearance. Where's my clearance, Clarence? Oh, I didn't even know he was going to appear there, but you know what? Screw it, I'll take it. Hello. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Okay, we did get something in. Saw that show up case files. Floppy disk must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift materials and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darwin's presentation 11.5 for more information. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes, stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA. The diskette contains launch codes to blank missiles believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Fair enough. His demolitions expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolitions experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolitions experts are only observed his variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track blank entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat situations. So they don't just fire rockets, they fire homing rockets. Shoot. I find it remarkable that Hiss restricts that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupt entities? Still too many unknowns. Hiss Ranger. Rangers are Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE's response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed supernatural abilities, beyond some being protected by shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Yeah, some of them are shielded, basically. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still retains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
I think I found the mailroom. Okay, so yeah, that's the communication department. We've got one more area. And then, yes, there. Quiet. Hey, works for me. More unrefined reading. Shush. A little peace and quiet would be appreciated. Alright. We need to get that guy off the comm. Whoever the hell he is. Because otherwise, I get the feeling that's going to be very bad. Ooh, hello. Pop. Okay, so yeah, we've still got these, but apparently I don't have... Oh no, clearance level is underneath it. I don't know what these are, and I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with them. They're just weird assets that I've got.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Ah, we finally gonna get clearance level 1. Will Clarence finally give me clearance? Oh, hello.
This must open the door.
Well, he didn't get infected, but I guess that didn't stop him from being killed. Oh, apparently this one hasn't been corrupted. Well, that's good. I kind of expected there'd be another big fight here, but I guess not. It's very dark. I don't know if there's anything important. Why do I not have a flashlight? Would that have been much to give me? Just a flashlight? So that's the other side of the closed door I saw earlier, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Balls. Damn it, I got overwhelmed. When there's a lot of people, combat can be quite tricky. I'll be alright. Hopefully it won't punt me back too far. It shouldn't really, because I had the control point practically just outside. Yeah, okay. I figured as much. Just the one? I already got it. There's level 1. Apparently there are multiples. Which I suppose is good for redundancy.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Weird.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Huh. Well, I ain't reading all that. Did me long enough just to decipher the bloody thing. Ooh, another shelter. I do think it's kind of funny that these things are only designed to house 6 people, and yet there's clearly a lot more than like 6 people in every area. So it's like, what the hell were the rest of the people supposed to do? Are we just assuming they're gonna die? Probably, actually. Yep, another radio with copyrighted music blanked out. Okay. That door is unfortunately closed. Now, the big fight was up here. Rather annoyingly. Ooh, hey, it's open now. Yay for opening doors. Okay. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I explain this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in the sector until the emergency is handled. It can only be lifted by the directorial override in the maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant that it stays that way. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works. Well, okay then. What the fuck is all this? Oh, it's the radio on the cart. I'm going to assume I don't want to go in here. Nope. Okay, that's the mole that we've heard so much about. Yeah, I don't want to go near that. That'll just get me killed. I thought. Top my health up if I'm going to try this battle again. Alright, is there anything I can't... No, that's the wrong button. What weapons mods have I got? Ammo refill, ammo refund, 87. Energy plus 5%. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, some of these guys are tough. Come with a lot of defense. What we got? Summary. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strujans, Rubens Noguera. I don't know these names. I don't know if they're supposed to be people. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by an external investigation team. Further action is pending. I wonder if they're supposed to be like specific people or something. I don't know. And pop. That's a door I couldn't get through earlier as well. What's this place? Just weird ass computers. Network disconnected. Oh! Internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FBC email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access internet. If a cubicle BlackRock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi even, sorry. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately, alert Mr. Tomasi. Do not connect internal comm devices to the network. Printer is for communications department use only. Altered items are forbidden in the cubicles. Notify security of any breaches immediately if they require internal lockdown. So this was the only way they could use the internet. Wow. Time. I have no time. Hi guys. We chilling? Good. Okay, so we've explored a good chunk of the areas. This door is locked. It's a really bad map. Okay, so anyway, the level 1 door we needed was over here. Uh-oh.
Why now? Great.
Youch. Okay. They fly now? They fly now. God damn it. I was trying to pick up health tokens and he hit me so hard I've lost all my bloody health again. And I'm dead. You arrive at the most recently accessed control point. That's nice. Tough fights. Okay. No, apparently you can't skip cutscenes by pressing buttons.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, bugger you. God damn it. I feel like I've just got so little health. Game's harder than I expected. I'll get it. I get it. I just gotta be more careful about what I'm doing. Alright, gotta pay more attention. Also maybe find a better hiding spot.
Great.
Uh-oh. That's important. Oh, hello. Where is he? Run. Keep alive. Don't stop, keep moving. Apparently my character's disappeared for some reason. Oh no, there she is. Not the time! Okay, I think I got the hang of this. Now where's he gone? Oh, he buggered off.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
I have a...
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, apparently my character just likes to disappear from time to time. And now I've got a hole in my back. I don't know what the hell that is. That's weird. Nope, she's just gone. Well, that's a bug for you. Yeah, I'm just a gun now. That's fine. The gun is cooler. I don't know how the hell to fix that. I got an idea, but I don't know if it would work. Actually, you know what? I can't just run around like this. What I'm going to do... Let me try my idea out. This might work, this might not. Short of like reloading the whole game from scratch, but I don't really want to do that. By fast travel... to... Oh, there we go. Room, dead letters, central executive. That might fix it. That's a weird one. Oh good, I'm back. That was very strange. Okay. I see, one thing I do want to check, so while I'm here... Oh no, that's the elevator. I need to be upstairs. Because looking at the map, It looks like there's like a door here or something. But apparently I can't use it. I've got to go the long way around, which is a bit stupid. You ask me. Oh well. We did, however... I should have a quick run around the area. Not going to take too long, but there were... Ah, yes. Places like this. Yes, here we go. Agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. As you sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Yeah, I bet you have to write those ones out a lot. Actually, what was that? I saw something in research. Hiss elevated. Display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of the individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering the fact that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural abilities individuals it corrupts. Bop. Actually just looking to see if there are any more level 1 areas I can open up now. I can't remember where they all were. At least I got my character back. And I remember there's that box up on top of this thing still. Level 1. Nice. More stuff. Examination of paranatural topics. Objects of power and their para-utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. Fair enough. Potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are capable of only as little as blank. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some blank exists within the body that, like all muscles, can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished paranaturals the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Ooh. Fancy stuff. I wonder if I could have jumped up here if I could fly far enough. Oh well. Health boost. I don't remember if there are any other level 1s around here. Probably not, if I had to guess. Ah yes, the room of no meaning. I have level 1 access, thank you. Rate of fire mod. Getting a lot of these mods, but a lot of them feel very pointless. Like they're so light, it barely seems to make a difference. Oh! That happened. Any more? Ooh, hello. Okay, that was somewhat unexpected, but I suppose I shouldn't really have been surprised in the long run. Well, that door's sealed up, okay. I am just briefly retracing my steps to check for level 1 doors and stuff. Uh-oh. I think that little puffing noise I'm hearing is actually the enemies vanishing, like their bodies disappearing. Hey, it works for me. Oh, that's level 2 clearance. Boo! Doesn't say it on the map. Again, like, I feel like the map could be a lot more, like, a lot better, a lot more detailed, but maybe the whole point is that it's not. Alright, and now we're back to where we were before. See, it's not a large area, it just takes you a bit of time to be able to, like, properly go through it. I don't know if there's anything else, like, worth looking at, or worth reading, or anything like that. So yeah, that's where the guy went. He went up into here. So yeah, this is like Pneumo Tube Central, I guess. Why does everybody have this weird ass plan? It's so bizarre, I don't get it. Oh! Hey! Thank you for the 100 bits! I appreciate that, thank you very much. Wow, that kind of came out of nowhere. You sort of surprised me with that, but thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. That's another 100 bits towards me playing Undertale. Whoop-de-doo. I can't wait. I really am so excited to be playing that. But thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. Okay then, so I guess that's... room up there. Oh no, I think I'm... Oh yeah, that's the room with the mold, fungus, spore stuff in it, isn't it? Fair enough. Ooh, what's this? Ah, I did miss something. Had a feeling. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you in the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. Would you happen to have heard anything about that, would you? Tennyson report. That's a new one on me. I don't think I've heard anything about that yet. All the health bits are still here. They haven't despawned yet. Okay then, right. So, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here, so we'll keep a moving forward. Can we get boss fight version 2? Butte. Is it Butte or is it butt? It's for shooting the damn speakers. I didn't even realize that was a thing at first, and then it just sort of happened. I was like, oh, you can shoot the speakers. Oh, good. That makes things quieter around here. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank blank, which has been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Other agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during the incident. Ooh, that can't be good.
Alberto Tomasi, head of...
Oh, it's his ID. Well done, everyone. It's a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Strong campaign, perfectly executed.
Bombs. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Hotline.
The hotline can't be far now.
Maybe, maybe not. Ooh. Ah, I hear the ringing. Yeah, okay, there's supposed to be a shortcut there, but there isn't, so, you know. Hotline security log. Director Transfer Bill Everett, custodian. Interesting. So Director Trench I get, but Bill Everett and Carol Bishop being custodians. Custodians. Janitors, basically. That's what custodian is. I get that. But why custodians have special treatment? And it is set in 2019, which was the year this game came out, so that's, we do know at least it's modern technology. Okay, well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to be a bit of a git here. I'm out of time for today's stream. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get to the phone before I ran out of time. Unfortunately, I've literally just run out of time. It's just gone 6, and I gotta go, I'm afraid. So I'm afraid we're gonna have to wait for next time and just hope that it I don't know how often the game like makes saves or whatnot. Oh, actually, you know what? I will read this very quickly. What have we got? According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home on the roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the Otis house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light cord switch. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have... Is it Butte? Is it Butte? I don't know. I'm pronouncing it Butte because I don't want to call it Butt. Because that's what my mind is saying it should be called. I'll call it Butte. Have begun appearing throughout the Otis house. Time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the Otis house located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, although how exactly this link operates is blank, but the initial hypothesis centered on Butte AWE as a blank. Interesting. We've got some multimedia here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the thing we just listened to. Okay, so yeah, initial impressions of this game are really good. Like I am enjoying this. Combat is challenging. I feel like I still need to like work on it a bit and get used to it. So you know, I'll work on that a bit as time goes on. But this game is definitely coming back. I am like 100% into this game. So yeah, definitely, absolutely having fun. Totally bringing this back again. And yeah, we'll have to just see where it goes because I haven't the faintest clue. But it's really, really good fun. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.